Why didn't they just leave? I hear that a lot when it comes to relationships. Because sometimes it's just not safe. And like, you might be thinking straight away, well, not every relationship's violent. Sometimes it's emotionally abusive. Sometimes there's reputation savaging, slandering, digital abuse, financial abuse. There's loads of different ways somebody can stay trapped. Sometimes people are so afraid to make a move because the fear of other people's opinions is so great in their life that they would rather stay stuck in an unhappy dynamic than go through the perceived judgment and wrath of other people because they had the audacity to leave something that they weren't happy in. And I see that way more than what people would like to think. The small town narrative of, did you hear about so and so, is crippling for some people to the point that they won't even think about their own needs. They will stay in a situation that they know they don't want to be in because they're too afraid to move, they're too afraid to leave, they're too afraid for their friends, their family, the in-laws, other people in the network having a negative judgment about their life. And that keeps more people trapped than what you would believe. And it's the same for jobs. It's the same for loads of different things. They hand too much of their personal power and agency over to other people. And when you say it's not safe for them to leave, they don't feel safe. And more often than not, their nervous system has tuned into something. They've probably seen people getting annihilated by their friends, annihilated by their people in their community, online, social media, whatever it was. And they're like, you know what? I'd rather not go through that. And then what ends up happening is the pain of staying where they are becomes greater than the fear of the unknown. Or they act out and something happens that brings about the end of the relationship anyway. And the thing is, if we can get to a place where we resource ourselves and feel confident and trust ourselves that we can make those decisions despite what other people might think, their judgments, their negativity, then we can do it in a way where we can actually be safe because we can anticipate certain things and be able to move with it rather than against it.